Hi, Claire here at Inky Inspiration. Thank you ever so much for joining me. If you haven't already, can I please ask that you hit that subscribe button and like and comment on the video. So today's card is a pop-up card. It's a really easy mechanism to create, but it does have that wow factor. You don't need any special dies. You can use whatever you've got in your stash for your decoration. So I'll show you how to do it. So to start with, I want a piece of purple card, just going to form my card base, and this measures 11 by 8 1/4. And I'm going to score that at 5 1/2. Fold it and burnish it. Now my piece of card in the middle, which is going to pop out, you could use patterned paper for this if you want, but I'm going to use mats and layers, is 10 3/4 by 8 inch. And we're going to score this piece at 5 3/8. 1, 2, 3. And again, fold that and burnish it. Now what I want you to do is I want you to turn it so the folded part is at the top, and I want you to put a little mark at the 2 inch mark. Now it's up to you how you do this. I'm just going to mark it with my bone folder, but you could use a pen. Then spin it so the short end's at the top and your fold is here, and again mark a little mark at the 2 inch. Again, fold at the top, 2 inch, and fold at the end. So fold here, 2 inch. You're then going to score diagonally between these two marks that you've created. Now to do this, I've got a line marked just with a Sharpie on my scoreboard, and I can just line up top and bottom in that marked groove, and then I know that I'm scoring the correct line. They could almost do with being different colours, these, so you can figure it out. So exactly the same. And then what you're going to do is these folds that you've just created want to push in like so. So push it in like so. Just burnish that. And that is it. That is your pop-up mechanism created. How easy is that? Then all we're going to do is glue that into our card base. So liquid glue. You can tell it's nearly payday. I'm nearly out of glue. Fold onto the fold. And that's it, that's your pop-up mechanism done. So you could have it either way. I want it so that it's this way. If you want these so that they're bigger, as long as you make them so the same length, when you're scoring it's the same length in as the same length down, you'll be absolutely fine. It's when you make them that they're not square that you struggle a little bit to get it to stand up properly. So mats and layers for this. So you are going to shape your mats and layers. This is just a Stampin' Bella sentiment that I've used, and these swirls are out of the Build Them Up flower set, which are the flowers that I'm going to use, which are made to surprise. Now this looks much harder than it is to create, so I'll talk you through it. So for your silver, you want a piece of silver which measures 5 by 7 3/4. And all you're going to do is that same technique that we did on the pink card. So you're going to measure the corners at 2 inch. Don't worry, I am going to show you on a piece in a minute. And the white in for the layer is 4 3/4 by 7 1/2. So I've already cut this piece, which will be my back here, so I'll just glue this in and then I'll show you on my patterned paper just how easy it is. So your silver, remember, is 5 by 7 3/4. So I've got my patterned paper here, which measures 4 3/4 by 7.5, and I'm going to score that exactly the same as I did the pink. So we're going to put a mark at 2, a mark at 2, a mark at 2, and a mark at 2, and then we're going to do that diagonal score. And there's no special measurements to think about here. As long as you've cut the smaller size paper, you still use the 2-inch. And then you're just going to trim them off. Simple as that. And then I've got the Made to Surprise Build Them Up flower stamp and die set. I've stamped some, I've coloured some, and I've made some little bouquets maybe. I don't really know what the right word would be. And these are going to glue onto here, probably like so. Now, because they're going to fold in, it doesn't matter so much if they overhang a little bit once they're glued on. So I'm just going to get these glued on with a bit of liquid glue, and then we can get them exactly where I want them. I'm then just going to create a front panel by taking a piece of silver, which measures 8 by 5 1/4, and a piece of the pattern which is 7 3/4 by 5. I've used an embossing folder, which is a Made to Surprise one. I believe it's called Secret Message, and the Happy Birthday is a Heffy Doodle Jumbo Sentiment. And my Jumbo Sentiment's fallen off. And then I've just done exactly the same measurements for my message panel, which will go on the back. So while I glue that on, all that's left to say is thank you ever so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed that. Please leave me a like, comment, and can you please subscribe to my channel? I really appreciate you all for watching. Thank you.